All right, this is part two. I have 14 minutes on my phone. This video is not as long because my battery, I don't have much battery on my phone. And I have to hurry up because what? Because my younger brother is soon done work. Obviously. Guys, what I'm saying here? Yeah, man. That's where we're. Let's talk food. What I'll do is John Baega had an interview on YouTube. I'm gonna go on his YouTube interview. He has a video of he actually has a there's pictures showing the kind of food he's eating and all that he eats. It's called his like John Baega's last meal or something like that. Well then yeah, that's the kind of food I'm gonna be serving. Yeah, it's not a coincidence they put that picture there because they saw my videos. They know how much my buffet is gonna be. Yeah, man. Yeah. See this here? Wait. Why is it doing that? Okay. Yeah, you see John Boyega here. You see it says last meal, right? You see the burger, you see the ribs, you see the sugar pie or pumpkin pie, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you're looking at a luxury buffet like that, man. That's fucking nice, huh? Yeah, man. That is nice. Yeah, man. John Boyega's last meal. Yeah, think of a buffet like that. I'm gonna have, man. For my company, man. All you can eat for the cast and crew. Yeah, man. All you can eat food, guys, for the cast and crew. All you can eat. All you can eat, man. Yeah, man. All you can eat. Some Sarah. All you can eat. What else? I showed you office pictures. The condo pictures I can't show you because they're not good examples. Like all the condos Google gives me are all like $150 million condos. My condo is unheard of. It's like Incredibles. Like go watch Incredibles one. That island, how everything's high tech. Yeah, it's something. $500 million is unheard of for a condo, man. That's way. That's so high tech. As Hollywood celebrities own houses, they have terraces like what these Google pictures are giving me. A $10 million house, that's like a terrace like that. Yeah, we're looking at something high tech, man, for my office. That futuristic look is probably a pretty good example for my office, but it doesn't mean high tech for my office. My payment system, the actors and crewmen get paid direct deposit. Peter gets paid direct deposit. And so when I sign Peter, I have to put $85 million of my own money into the business account, and that way it's used to pay Peter his money. He gets his 10 million bonus, which is like I don't know 15, 16 million in New Zealand money. He made like a Peter signed like a 15 million bonus for pre-production. That's a lot of money. Millions in his bank, man. Like I don't know, 8 million in his bank or something. 7.5, 7.7 million in his bank. He works for 3 years. That's a good paycheck for him. And then production he gets is 65 million and a 10 million post-wing bonus. Or you can pay him a 75 million for the 1 year of shooting, and then he gets his royalties and merch royalties. I'm sorry. Same goes for Mel. Good deal for them. Some Sarah. So Ivan, why are you going for your secret girlfriend? I'll tell you why. Let me show you this picture here to expose my significant other. Don't hate me, significant other. I'm saying. Yeah, this is why. See that? Look at that. Yeah. There you go. Don't hate me. I'm saying, yeah. She doesn't listen, man. And so I'm going with my secret girlfriend. There you go. It's fair. Don't hate me. Fucking woman, man. Oh my god. That's why I'm going for my secret girlfriend. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So in my last video, I showed you what I want the beginning of my movie to look like. The beginning of Prince of Egypt, when the screen went black, and it says this film was an adaptation. You know what I'm saying? We believe it's faithful to the Bible, whatever it is. It's a cornerstone for millions of people, obviously. And I say, warning: this movie's not for children. This movie is an adaptation based off the novel written by Ivan Omer. And you get the title, The Last Hope of Zayn, like the Prince of Egypt thing, and the movie starts. You're creative. You already know how you want the movie to start. I'm like, yes, Peter, I'm fucking creative. I'm creative, obviously. So I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm going to ask Peter, what color do you want the script to be? Do you want red? Do you want blue? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You see the Joker script for Warner Bros. No, sorry. Yeah, you see? This is an example of my scripts. There's a red one. I'll show you a blue one. I don't know what Peter wants. We can have white. White's the best, obviously, but I mean, I kind of want mine to be brown. You have that medieval feel, but you can have a brown script or something like that. Brown paper script. Do they have brown ones here? Now, brown's not good. You don't see the words well. Let's try blue. Let's try blue paper scripts. Blue paper scripts. Yeah, blue's nice. I'll say blue movie scripts. Yeah, I mean blue. Here's an example of here's an example of blue script. So I'm saying, we can have red, we can have blue, we can have white for the script. That's where we print all the what? We print all the movie scripts in my my two script developers' office. So I'm sorry. That's where they're gonna print it, obviously. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna talk a bit about the Hollywood actors. Don't let the Hollywood actors dupe you, right? For The Great Escape, if Keanu Reeves wants more than $125 million, I'm not paying him that, man. I'm like, Keanu, you're fucking greedy. I'm not gonna pay him more money, man. He's a greedy pig. Is Keanu greedy? Yeah, he is. For The Matrix, he made like $200+ million. Obviously, he made all that cheddar, and why he's a greedy pig too. I'm like, yeah, Hollywood may be crazy to pay you $200 million, Keanu Reeves. You're not worth $200 for my movie. $125 million is enough. If your agent wants more, I'm not paying you more money. Well, he's a big actor, I know. He's big in Hollywood, but compared to me, he's small, man. That's the point. Some say. Will Smith, Keanu Reeves, and like Dwayne Johnson, they're big, powerful actors, but compared to me, they're tiny, man. They're puny and small. Because my movies are doing way more than their movies. Their big movies do 700, 400, 500 million. A lot of money, but compare that to the tens of millions my movies are doing in the sales. We're talking about the box office, right? Before the taxes, right? You're looking at like 18 billion, 20 billion, 17 billion box office. Compare 17, 18 billion box office to the $500 million box office. They look very tiny and small. Hence why don't let those actors dupe you, obviously. Because they're big actors, they're going to build some buzz. Even though I'll do the main show on my series, don't hate me, I'm saying. Pay them a lot of money, but I'm not going to let you dupe like that. I'm sorry. Keanu gets $125 million, excluding his $47 million deal. I don't know, 40, about 48 million, 49 million deal, whatever it is. You have his merch deal too. $125 million for the merch. It's a good deal. He gets 20 million bonus, 27 million salary during production, $1.5 million for the merch, and like 500K for the game. That's a good deal for him. And $125 of the royalties. That's a good deal for him, obviously. Samsara. And then Ben, you can pay him like, I don't know, 68 million in royalties for the Great Escape. If he does the Matrix, you pay him 60, then 65, then 70 for 3 movies. I might end up doing 4 movies perhaps for the Matrix. I don't know. I think 3 is good enough. 4 is too long, man. Because the actors are going to start aging. You don't want to have actors work for you for like 14 years. That's too long. 3 movies is good enough. You ended at 3 movies. Samsara. But you see this picture here? It says Joker. You see how it looks dope? Yeah, man, I'm going to have a nice, beautiful script like that. Like, Peter, what color do you want the script to be? I don't know, Ivan. Like, you want red, you want blue, you want white, you want yellow, you want green, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tell Peter that. Ivan, that's fucking cool. Yeah, that cover for the script is fucking nice. Yeah, man. It's fucking beautiful, obviously. Ivan, what if Peter Jackson and Mel Gibson go south, and I have to hire another director? My third choice is probably Christopher Nolan for Zanus, and Ridley Scott. But Ridley Scott's too old. Christopher Nolan's probably my third choice for the directors for Zanus. He's a genius. I think he will make a good Zanus movie. He's not a fancy guy, but he's a genius, man. He'll make an amazing Zanus story too. He'll want to get his House of My Story Valley too, obviously. Samsara. Oh, he's my third option. He's also my second option for the Great Escape too, because he did Batman. He'd be good for the Great Escape too, but he's not good for the Matrix. So I'm sorry, I don't hate him. So, yeah. Yeah. So sorry. That's why my secret girlfriend also is gonna make me choose, because she doesn't want to be left behind. She knows Ivan is a ticket out of the average life, right? Yeah. Because most people in this world, I'm sorry, are most likely going to end up making 50, 60, 70, 80,000 a year. If they're lucky, they pull in 100K a year. Whereas Ivan has the keys to the kingdom. He's the son of God. He can make his easy plans. He's a ticket out of the average life to making your $100,000+. Everyone wants to make that in this world. Yeah, but it's not easy. Don't hate him, yeah. It ain't easy. I'll do the 4 years of Zanus next month, guys. I don't feel like doing it right now, Sarah. Yeah, man. Hi, this is a sick video. Yeah, I was nice enough to make another video for you today. And I'm going to continue with the black screen for the rest, so we don't hate me. You know what I'm saying? I'm off tomorrow, so I'll take my walk tonight. After this, I'll enjoy the show with you guys with a beer, and then what? Yeah. So Ivan, Ben, Will Smith, and all of them are going to be greedy. Yeah, if I do the 4 movies and I choose Will or Denzel Washington for the Hidden Valley movie, Will's gonna push for he might push for more, like maybe $150 million. He's fucking greedy. Yeah, man. I'm like, Will, man, I'm not gonna pay you $150 million. You're fucking greedy, man. $125 million is enough. Some sound. $125 million is enough. I'm not paying you more. Because he's greedy, man. He's greedy, Will. So he might get angry, Will, because he's a greedy pig. He's greedy. Yeah, I can picture him getting angry because Will's greedy, man. Ivan, man, like, well, Ivan, like, you might tell me, Ivan, man, like, you might be a bit offended, Ivan, like, you're making a big deal over $200. You're gonna make your billions off this, Ivan. I'm like, Will, that's not the point. The point is you're not worth $200 for me. Ivan, like, I'm fucking big, man. Like, I'm gonna build a lot of buzz for your movie. Your agents are gonna try and convince me. I'm like, look, man, in Hollywood, you may be big. Like, Will Smith steals the show when he's in Hollywood. Every time he's in the movie, he steals the show. It's all about him, less on the other actors, obviously. When you're in my movies, that's no longer the case, man. I am ultimately the main show, and I am the star now. You're built some buzz because you're Will Smith, but you're not me. I don't mean to be cocky and like I'm not a cocky guy. I'm very humble for life. I don't mean to be this cocky, but he's not me, right? Will's not me. Obviously, it's a deal, Ivan. You might be pissed off. Look, man, if you're pissed off, you're more than welcome to go back to Hollywood and be a dirt and say you don't have my offer, man. It's a deal, Ivan. Yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. Or Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington's greedy too, but he's not as greedy as Will because he's not as big as Will. Denzel Washington might push for maybe 100. I'm like, no, I'm not paying you any more than 90. That's good enough, Denzel. You're not Will Smith. You're not as big as him. You're big, but you're not Will Smith. You get 90 or like 85. That's good enough. With your, I don't know, your 37 million salary or something like that. 38 million salary. 40 million salary. So Sarah. So I'm like Denzel. You can pay him like a 15 million bonus, 16 million bonus, and a 20 million salary. That's good enough for him. 21, 22, 20, I don't know, 25 million salary you can pay him. And you pay him like his like 12 million, 13 million bonus. That's good for him, obviously. And he gets like 80, 85, 90 million royalties. Samsara, it's a good deal for him. For Denzel Washington, Samsara. Because I don't know who I'm going to choose for the inbound. I might choose Denzel. Maybe Dwayne. Dwayne Johnson might be good too. You can have Dwayne, Denzel, and Will compete for the role. For the captain on the boat. Yeah, Dwayne will be good for the movie because he's a muscle guy, and Dwayne Johnson knows how to sell his movies like crazy. He has a lot of iconics. That's why he might be good for the movie too. But he's greedy too. He might try and push for like 150. I'm like, no, Dwayne, man, you're fucking greedy. Dwayne's greedy too, obviously. Yeah. I even like this is nothing. I'm like, that's not the point. The point is what I'm paying you is enough, and you're not worth any more than this. Samsara, why don't you do like that, Samsara? No. Okay. Samsara? Yeah. What about for your head chefs? I would like to get someone like Gordon Ramsay, but Gordon Ramsay's too big for my company. Gordon Ramsay makes like 38 million a year or something like that, like 40 million a year with his restaurants and all his shows. So he's gonna Ivan, if you want me to work for you, you have to pay me 40 million a year. I'm like, you're fucking crazy. I'm not gonna pay that. That's why he's out of the picture. Hire a guy who's big but not as big as him. Like Eric Chong. He's not as big as Gordon Ramsay, but he trained under Alvin. He would gladly accept 400K, whereas Gordon Ramsay would never accept 400K for my movie. He would ask for if you want me to work full time for you and leave all my show and all that stuff, you have to match my offer, which I'm not going to do because he wants to be safe too, obviously. But I'm not going to pay you that, Gordon. You're fucking greedy. Yeah, I can afford to pay him now, but that's crazy. But Gordon Ramsay makes like 40 million a year from his restaurants and his shows. All his shows combined and his endorsement deals, he makes like 40 million a year. That's why he's going to demand something crazy. Well, I can't afford to pay you that. It's just it's out of my budget, man. Whereas Eric Chong could pay him 400K, 430K, right? 15K bonus, 200K for the third year, 200K for the fourth year. He works for 2 years. He gets 200,000 salary. and he gets a post 15,000 bonus, and you can use that money to take his family on a vacation, or you can buy another car, or like get stuff for his family, get stuff for his house, whatever he wants to do with it. Obviously, it's a good paycheck for him. Obviously, now 2 other chefs, I don't know who I'm gonna hire. Obviously, I'm sorry. But to qualify for the head chef position, you have to own a restaurant. If you don't own a restaurant, you don't qualify. Don't waste your time applying if you don't own a restaurant. You have to own a restaurant to qualify for the head chef position. And when I say I need chefs, I mean chefs, not fucking line cooks who work in restaurants. No, chefs. I need chefs who have experience. Obviously, I know everyone wants that 150K and 400K salary. But like that's how it works in Zoom, man. You have to be qualified to what? To work for the best companies in the world. That's how it works. Don't hate me, listen, yeah. Will your head chefs be living a life? Yeah, they will. I don't know. You own a restaurant. You make like 70,000 owning your restaurant, obviously, and you're also making 400K working for Skysus for like 2 years, and you're living a life partying up on Ivan's yacht, his condo, his yacht. You're partying up with the crewman in his third year, fourth year, with the cast and crew and Pier and all them. You're partying up at the restaurant. If you make 400K, you can buy your like $700,000 house, man. You make 200, I don't know, 50K for 2 years of work after taxes. Easily buy a $600,000 house, man. Beautiful fucking house. You can get your nice cars, man. Your Benz and BMWs. You can't get like the cars I drive and the team drive and all stuff, but you can get your nice Benz, your convertible BMW, your Mustang. You know what I'm saying? You can get a convertible Benz, like a $60,000 convertible Benz, and BMW is nice. And you're living a life, and you can provide for your family, obviously. You can live a great life with your family because you're making, you know what I'm saying? And then once you're done working, I send you back to wherever you live, and then you work in your restaurant for like a good maybe year and a half, and I call you back for the next movie, and then you work for another like a year and a half, obviously. But their contract structure is different per movie, obviously. See, for Zanus, the head chefs, I'm paying them 200K I'm paying them 400K for 2 years, and they get their $30,000 bonus for pre and post, obviously. And what? For The Great Escape or The Matrix, they only work for like a year and a half. So for that movie, they can get 200K for 1 year, and then they get 200K for 6 months. So the structure is different. I'm sorry, you guys see what I'm saying here? How what you're saying here, yeah. Obviously. Have you looked up land in Vancouver? Yeah, Vancouver doesn't have much land for sale. I looked up waterfront land. I'll say near Vancouver. I can't find anything. That's why you have to have real estate. You have to hire a real estate agent in Vancouver. You know, I'll find the waterfront land though. But you're looking at a beautiful property land I'm gonna own, man. The one BC is whatchamacallit. Yeah, these pictures are not really what I want. Looking at a beautiful property of land. Ivan, you want waterfront? Yeah, I want a waterfront property of land. And then you have to do a lot, like a shitload of renovations, especially landscaping. You have to cut down all the trees, make the golf course grass, the gardening work. You have to make it look like the ground was a picture I showed you, right? Yeah. Obviously. But this is a good example here. But this is in what? So you want your land in front of the water? Yeah. I want it. I want a waterfront land here. This is a good example here. It's 70 acres. And you see water, I'm saying. But it's in Vanderhoof, BC. I don't know where the fuck that is. But you buy a property of land that has water in the ocean. This is not the land I'm buying. I'm just showing you an example like that. And then you have to do renovations. Yeah. And I'll find a waterfront property of land. Just tell the real estate agent, look, man, can you find me a waterfront property of land in another city nearby Vancouver? I don't mind if it's even how far. I don't want it to be any farther than maybe 50 minutes away. You don't want your team driving an hour to work every day. If it's 50 minutes away, it's fine. I'll buy the land. You know what I'm saying? The team won't mind driving 50 minutes. Or to make it easier for them, they can buy a house in that city. Or they can live in Vancouver with me and my significant other. I don't know. We'll see what happens, obviously. I want to buy a beautiful property of land like that. Obviously. This is not the land I'm buying. I'm just showing you an example of what I'm talking about. A good example is that Grant Mills picture I showed you, Sarah. Yeah, man. I get double it? I'm like, Peter, no, I'm not giving you double. You're fucking greedy, man. You guys are greedy pigs, Sarah. I am not giving you double, Peter. You're fucking greedy, man. He's a greedy pig, Peter Jackson. He made $250 million for Lord of the Rings. But he's making way more for Zanus. Obviously. I can calculate how much Peter's making here. Obviously. So let's say I pay him 85. 85 plus, let's say 100 million plus, let's say 480. That's 665 million. Though for Peter, just go on Google, type in currency converter. Because he lives in New Zealand, obviously. So you have his money's converted into the New Zealand dollar, obviously. You say Canadian dollar to New Zealand dollar. That's like about 800, 770 or something like that deal with whatever it is. I don't know, something like that, right? That's how you know Peter signed the biggest contract ever for any directing movie. That's all be shocked. It's like, holy shit. This is like double what I made for Lord of the Rings, Ivan. I'm like, yeah, man. He's like, holy shit. New Zealand dollar. Yeah, Peter signed like an 800 million deal, 796.83 million deal, a 796 million deal he signed. It's pretty much an 800 million deal for his for if I pay him more, or he gets like 720, 745. But I most likely will make 9. He signed his 800 million deal. But Peter's greedy. That's 480 million after taxes. His agent, he's making like 430, 440 million after taxes, but Peter's greedy. What about double that? I'm like, Peter, I'm not paying you double. You're fucking greedy, man. 85 million, Peter makes 101 million in New Zealand money. So he signed a 100 million deal for his base. For his merch, 100 million, Peter makes 119 million. Yeah, I was right, 120 million for the merch. Obviously. And 480, Peter makes 575 million in New Zealand money for the royalty deal for the box office. A massive deal, a 796 million deal. Because he's greedy, he wants more. I'm like, Peter, I'm not paying you. Right, this is more than money. I'm just being an asshole. Yeah. This is like 400 plus $1 million in my bag. I know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sarah? Spears greedy. He signed a 665 million Canadian deal, which is about an 800 million New Zealand dollar deal. Spears greedy. He's a greedy pig. And Mel signed a bit less because he lives in America. So Mel's not as lucky as Peter, but he's still he's still making a lot of money. Sarah. Yeah. I'll shut this part off for 30 minutes, guys. What other pictures are to show you? I don't know. I'm going to show you that Aratat picture again, guys. You're looking at a demon, guys. You're looking at a devil for Aratat. Yeah. Let me show you that again. You know what I'm saying? Like, Aratat's going to look even scarier than this, guys. He's like, Ivan, you want Aratat and the wolves like that? I'm like, yeah. He's like, holy shit, you're looking at devils. I'm like, yeah. You're looking at a masterpiece, Ivan. I know, you're looking at a masterpiece, guys. A fucking masterpiece. Sarah. Let me show you that picture again. Looking at a demon, guys. This is how scary Aratat will be. This is when he's scary. You ready, guys? I already showed you the picture before. Yeah, guys. This is how scary Aratat will be. Even scarier than this. I'm going to tell John Howland, yeah, I want him like 2 times even scarier than this. Imagine a Wolf King in the south looking like this, guys. at that. You see how scary that is? Oh my god. Yeah, man, look how scary that is, man. It looks like scary. Here's Ivan, you're looking at a masterpiece, man. Like, imagine like John Boyega and like Yvonne George fighting like beings looking like this, guys. You see me fighting a being looking like this. He's like psychotic, and he's a badass fighter, man. No one fucks with Aratat. He's a king of the South. Peter's like, Ivan, this is gonna make my Orc-Hide roommates look good. I know, Peter. He's all excited. I can't wait for this movie. I mean, I know. You know what I'm saying? You see how this being here looks natural but also amazing? Yeah. Imagine a devil like that, guys. That's why Zane's will be a masterpiece. The best story ever told in the most picture. The best fact story ever told in the most picture. Yeah, man. Show my camera, guys.